Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy DJ Greenguy. It's real bright behind me, so I'm gonna just close these curtains a little bit, trying to make it a little easier to look at, you know, with everything. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, I appreciate Anchor and Spotify for letting me put all this shit up here. Um, as y'all know, we had a lot of tracks that did not get approved, even though we had the license for them on Spotify because they got some watch list thing or whatever. We have, licenses with anonymity and all these features, but even though that's the case, no matter what distributor we use, they're not getting put on Spotify. So rather than us going through and making all these crazy attempts with Empire and, Revel and Distro Direct and Symphonic and all the other ones that's out there, we said, fuck it, man. We're just going to focus on the platforms that are allowing us to put these shits out. But in the meantime, in between time, we'll use these Anchor podcasts to give y'all the shit that didn't come out. So, I'm going to use this shit kind of like a mixtape platform and give y'all little snippets of tracks that we had worked on that didn't come out. And this is going to be the spot where it comes out at. So enjoy the show. This is the Street Dreams, you know what I'm saying, segment 1. And we'll keep coming back with more segments as we go. Peace.
All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Shogun. Hey, we down here on Venice Beach. Guess what? Got my man here, you know what I'm saying? K Davis, the hit man, you know what I'm saying? So let me ask you a question. What brings you, because I already know you're not from this side of the map. New York, baby. You from New York. That's what I'm saying. In the city of New York. So let me ask you a question. What's new with you now? What's going on?
We got an album out right now called Cocaine and Cars, and we out here doing a promotion tour.
Oh, okay.
And I got my artist with me, my brother, Greenguy. Got my home girl right here, KC, and we all, I'm bringing everybody with me. It's gonna be a family here, man. So
Okay.
Cocaine and Cars is dope. All right.
Well, let me ask you a question. How did it get to the point where you're out here with all these artists with this album? What is it about this album that makes it so incredible that everybody just wants to have a participation in it?
The album comes from the heart.
Okay.
It comes from the heart. It's organic. It's nothing made up. And it's original. And this is the best product I've done so far. And I believe that this album speaks for itself, track for track, especially Glory. Now, Glory is a track that shows who I am and why I'm still here doing this. Was it for God, we wouldn't have no cocaine.
Okay.
That's
Right.
a fact.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. You already heard the little snippet of the song I like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be honest with you. When I was hearing it, I was like, what the hell? This sounds like some shit I don't know. And that's the thing about it. When you can listen to some music and it's things that you've been through as yourself as a person, and then somebody's putting it out there, I mean, it just hits home. You know what I'm saying? I got this shit hit home. And like I said, I've known you for a long time. But this album right here, I gotta say, it hit me a little different because it was a storybook about the journey. And that's one thing. But I noticed you got some people in the back that's trying to hide and shit. They need to come on up. Get your ass up here. Hey, like I said, let me talk some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Talk some shit.
What's going on? This right here is Greenguy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been fucking with Greenguy for 15 years and everything like that.
Right, you've been there for a long time.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's right.
Now another thing, I just got to make sure we hit everybody. But I had to hit Greenguy because, like I said, that's my boy.
How is it going down? down, man. West Coast, East Coast, Detroit. Let's do this.
Yeah, all over across the map. We in here, you know what I mean? And for those y'all who want to know about Rhyme Scheme, he's from Detroit, you know what I mean? He served in Iraq, you know what I'm saying? But now he into the rap game. He don't do the war thing no more. But I gotta thank you for your service, man. I really appreciate that, you know?
Much love, man. I mean, you know, it take guts, man, to do a lot of things. So you gotta pretty much, you know, bring it. However you do it, do or die.
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't even be able to do this radio show on TV radio, also on TV, 98.2 The Beat, broadcasted worldwide if it wasn't for brave hearts like yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, I appreciate that, dog.
Yeah, so my resume, I've been doing the Mix Show Blast, hosting that for 7 years, you know what I'm saying? DJ King Assassin brought me on the scene, and we do SOA radio. We have a lot of underground artists come on, and we also had, you know, Rampage, who's known, he was in the Flip Mode Squad, come on the show. But enough about me. It's all about Rhyme Scheme right now, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So what was it like coming out here to LA when you first moved out here?
Oh man, LA is a different world, man. I mean, beautiful beaches, beautiful women, just a nice scene, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Detroit gave me that hustle to come out to LA to get it. So when I come out to LA to get it, California dreaming.
California dreaming, and you making big things, making major moves, you know what I'm saying? I see your video Time Will Fly is like blowing up in the first month, 106,000 views on your raps.
Hell yeah, man. Time Will Fly. You know, shout out to Drive Lens. Time Will Fly, produced by KZR Beats out of London. And you know, just straight up hip hop, man. We took the sample and you know, we did our thing.
Yeah. Well, we about to go play the video real quick here, you know what I'm saying? We got the video queued up here. So what do you want to tell people about this video?
Man, check out Time Will Fly, shot in Detroit by Drive Lens. The original song is featuring DIV and Revolver. Shout out to DIV and Revolver. And you know, I'm just spitting my last verse on this one. So you know, check it out, Time Will Fly by Rhyme Scheme.
Here it go right here.
Come on. Come on. Time flies by.
All right, that was a little snippet of episode 1 of Street Dreamz. You can see the whole episode on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But right here, we're on Spotify, and I'm not going to have the whole episode in here. This is Street Dreamz podcast, episode 2, really, because episode 1, like I said, is on YouTube. So if you want to see the whole episode, go check it out over there. And also, that first episode does have the gangsta hotline that my homie Shogun was talking about earlier on that beach scene with K Davis and the rest of the gang down there with us. And I say gang loosely, not real gang, because guys, I have no affiliation to any colors, okay? Like I said on my little Elmo skit with Richie Hendrix on the Chronicles of a P, I ain't got no affiliation to any colors, all right? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the homies all over across the map, East Coast, West Coast, worldwide, no affiliation to any colors, okay? I got love for everybody rocking all the shit that they rock, you know what I mean? So don't get it twisted. Even though I had some music that's on the Eternal Thug Life shit and all like that there, I'm 43 years old. All my thugging days is behind me. And with that being said, we're going to lighten the mood up a little bit. And I saw Off the Cuff Radio had posted a song that Real Testimony had recorded with me and I Am That I Am a few years ago. And he kind of gave me the idea to get on this thing here to, you know, put tracks that couldn't get released to Spotify on a podcast. And we did have that track released, but then the whole thing with Symphonic happened. You know, Symphonic sent me a notification, and I can share with you guys that later. But anyway, they canceled Radio Impact. And so when they did that, you know, we have the license for the Real Testimony track. It's a cover song, but, you know, honestly, it didn't have enough people listening to it for me to put it back. You know what I'm saying? I could put it back, but the effort to put it back, just, you know, I just haven't made time for it. Real busy. If you see my front yard, there's a lot of weeds growing there. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 kids. I got a day job, all this shit. So just didn't have time to get around to putting it back. But with that being said, when Real Testimony recorded this with I Am That I Am over here at my house, that version that Off the Cuff Radio put on their podcast was the original version. But since then, he came back over to my crib and asked me to add some effects to it, like a crowd in the background cheering and shit like that. And so I do have a radio version of that same song, and I'm going to play it for y'all here. You know what I'm saying? So this is an exclusive, never heard before radio version of that song with the effects that Real Testimony asked me to add to it. And here it is right here. You know what I'm saying? By the way, the bass guitar you hear on there is my bass guitar. I played the bass on that shit. Here it is right here, man. Check this joint out right here.
You know, sweetheart, communication has always been the key between you and me. So talk to me, sweetheart. Talk to me.
Sometimes at night I call your name, then I catch myself falling. Where there is love, sometimes there is pain. Still my love is growing so. Please be gentle. Please be gentle.
I'll be gentle. I'm so confused. Since you have stopped running, I'll take my time, I'll wait for you, 'cause I know you'll be coming. I'll be gentle. Baby, I'm gonna be gentle when I'm loving you. When I'm loving you. When I'm loving you.
Holding you.
Wanting to please you.
When you're lying next to me.
Baby girl, you got me calling your name, baby. I'll be gentle.
Please be very gentle.
When I'm loving you. When I'm loving you.
When I'm loving you.
Holding you.
Wanting to please you.
When you're lying next to me.
Baby, you got me calling, calling out your name.
You got me
Calling,
calling,
calling your name.
calling, calling, calling your name. Stop loving you, girl. So don't you ever stop being in my world. I'm in a daze, I'm so confused. Since you have stopped running, I'll take my time, I'll wait for you, 'cause I know you'll be coming. I'll be gentle. Baby, I'm gonna be gentle when I'm loving you. Loving you,
Holding you,
wanting to please you.
you're lying next to me.
Baby girl, you got me calling your name, baby. I'll be gentle.
Please be very gentle.
When I love you. When I'm loving you. I don't ever wanna stop loving you, girl. So don't you ever stop being in my world.
I don't ever wanna quit loving you, boy. So don't you ever stop giving me joy.
I don't ever wanna
I
stop
don't ever wanna
loving
quit loving you.
Don't you ever
So don't you
stop
ever stop giving me joy.
I don't ever wanna stop loving you. So don't you ever stop being in my world. I don't ever stop loving you, girl. So don't you ever stop being in my world. I don't ever wanna stop loving you, girl. So don't you ever stop being in my world.
I told y'all I was going to lighten the mood up a little bit. You know what I mean? There was the gangster hotline, the thug talk, and all that shit. But we had to come back to the baby making music. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a little older now, age 43. I'm not really into the thug shit no more. Trying to make more of the party vibe and the baby making vibe on some real peace shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hey, really quick before we get out of here, this is episode number 2 of Street Dreamz. I wanted to give y'all the top 12 chart as it stands right now. I recorded this video today on April the 11th, and this is the current Radio Impact top 12 chart. Coming in at number 12, Coi Leray, Players. Number 11, Young Hitter, Love the Music. Number 10, Gunna, Fuck You Mean. Number 9, Richie Hendrix, Everybody Know a P. Number 8, Richie Hendrix featuring yours truly, myself, DJ Greenguy, Leaving Earth, the P-Mix. Number 7, Coach Sly featuring Lola Carollo and Strizzo down in Florida, Let's Do It. Number 6, Snoop Dogg featuring Cocaine, Hennessy, and Buddha. That's like a oldie but goodie, and it came back to popularity on Radio Impact. Number 5, KC Stacks, Clean Up. Number 4, SZA, Snooze. Number 3, DJ King Assassin, Heartbreak Hotel. Number 2, Michael King Kong, featuring The Game, Drive By. And number 1 on today's Radio Impact Top 12 chart, Chris Brown featuring DeVito and Lil J. Sensational. And that's it, guys. We'll see y'all next time. I hope y'all, keep in tune with us. That's the Radio Impact Top 12. I'm showing you my phone. Right there is how I read it off right there. You can always go to the website to see more. Hey, I hope they approve this podcast. And if so, we'll be back for another episode. Until then, one thou wow, your boy, DJ Greenguy. Catch y'all next time.